Assalamu alaikum, students. Walaikum assalam. Okay, Ji. Today, welcome in the classroom. Today, I'm going to teach you the unit number 11, that is communication. Okay, this is the unit number 11. On your camera, please. Momal, on your camera. Muhammad, on your camera, so that I can see you. First of all, I will tell you the meaning of communication. Communication, the meaning of communication is the interchange of thoughts, information, or messages between two people or parties by seeing, speaking, listening, writing, or using sign language. The communication process is complete when one receiver understands the senders. Okay, this is the basic definition of communication. So what is the meaning of communication? The communication process is complete when once the receiver understands the senders. If the two persons are talking with each other, if you are talking to me and you want to convey the message, you will say single sentence, and if I understand your single sentence, that means communication is successful. This is the proper meaning of communication. We communicate with each other on a daily basis. We speak, we listen, we listen, write, or simply see. Sometimes it is enough to understand another person's mood by just looking at their facial expression or body language. Sign language is used by the people who can't hear or speak. For example, you are listening to me. Okay, this is the time I'm taking the class, I'm explaining the lesson. How you understand? You are using the headphones, you are listening to me. When I explain the thing, when I explain any term, then you understand. It means that there is a successful communication between you and me. Okay, this is the basic meaning of communication. Okay, next. Means of communication. There are a lot of means of communication. In ancient time, the people drew symbols on the walls, on the stones, and signs on wall. They make some signs, they use some signs to convey their message, and they use some verbal communication. Verbal language mean they make some noise, they make some sounds to understand their to give the understanding to other person. Okay, for example, man has advanced in communication system over the centuries. Ancient caveman drew symbols and signs on the walls of the caves and expressed themselves. They cavemen, Muhammad Hassan from class 5C. When I will complete the lesson, I will give you the time. You can ask a question then. Okay, they live in the cave. Cavemen mean the people who lived in the cave, and they drew some symbols on the walls of the cave to show their expression. Okay. Then for the longest time, men depended only the verbal communication until scripts were created and writing became common. Early writings were done on the stone tablets. Okay, they used the stone tablets to convey their message when they want to send the message. In the ancient time, there were no telephone, no internet, so a messenger convey the message, and it takes a lot of time. The messenger used horses and some other things to go the long to cover the long distance, and it takes a lot of time to convey a message from one place to another place. Okay. um, it's very difficult to convey the message if some person is living in a very far away from you. So and only in the caveman people, the ancient people, and the very early time of the world, they used to live in the caves, and they drew symbols on the walls of the cave to give the message to other persons. Signs on wall, the same thing. Then the verbal communication, it was introduced later. The cavemen, where they use different types of sounds to convey their messages. Okay, Ji, the next is modern means of communication. Okay, now come to the modern means of communication. The modern means, the era in which we are living, that is known as the modern means. There are 5 modern means of communication. The first one is radio, second is television, third is internet, fourth is telephone, and the fifth one is the newspaper. Everyone, the students who are present in class, all know about the radio, television, internet, telephone, and newspaper. Now the radio has less value in these days, but it was an important part of communication in the past. When there was no television, the people used radio to listen to the news and getting information. So radio was the very important means of communication in the past. Shahryar Ali, please come the time. The next is these are the 5 means of communication. So first I will explain the meaning of the importance of radio and when it was discovered and who discovered radio. Okay, the first, this is a picture. I selected this picture because this is the ancient radio, the radio of the old time. Okay, Momal, do you understand what I'm saying? Momal, understand? Okay, that's fine. Okay, Ji, the radio was introduced by Nikola Tesla in 1893. Okay, the name of that person is Nikola Tesla, 1893, but Guglielmo Marconi improved it. Okay, so it was invented by 2 people. The first one is Nikola Tesla, who was a real inventor, but Guglielmo Marconi improved the radio in the year 1895. Is it clear? Keep in mind, it was invented by Nikola Tesla in 1893, but improved by Guglielmo Marconi in the year 1895. Okay, so I'll get to the what is radio and how it works. Radio is a transmission of signals through air waves. Okay, Ji, I have told you Nikola Tesla invented in 1893, but it was improved by the Guglielmo Marconi in the year 1895. Unlike today, when the radio serves almost the sole purpose of the playing music, it held extremely important position in the early days. Before the arrival of television, radio transmitted important news and updates and was the only source of gaining information for the people till the early 20th century. Because in the early 20th century, radio was very much important because it was the only source of getting information and and also for the news. So in the early 20th century, people used radio for this purpose. Okay, they can get news from the radio, they can get the information from the radio. The radio was the only source in the early 20th century. It played a vital role in keeping citizens updated with the news about wars and natural disasters. Many presidents and emperors made their speeches over the radio as people listened to their ruler's message carefully. Portable radios came much later, before which radio used to be large and were kept in the living rooms. Okay, this is the thing about the radio. The next is importance of radio. A very important point I wrote on the slides. Look at the slide. Radio played very important role before television. It was very important before television. When television was introduced, then radio was not so much importance, because television has a great importance because you can see the picture also on the television instead only the listening. Okay, it was a source of entertainment, transmitted important news and updates, only source of gaining information till the 20th century. This was the importance of radio, and radio was important before the introduction of or invention of television. Okay, ji. Now next is television. Okay, ji, here I wrote the things who was the inventor of television. John Lee. John Lee was the inventor of television, and he invented the television in 1925. Okay, but that television was black and white. That was not colored. It was black and white. Hacker, who was a hacker? Don't send me any request. Okay. Okay, ji. Then color television was introduced. Okay, ji. Inventor John Lee invented 1925. 1953, they used a black and white television. In 1960, it was changed into color television. Okay, it was changed into color television. And in 1980, it was commonly used by every person. Before 1980s, few people have the television in their houses, but not everyone. But after 1980, it was used by every person. In every home, people had the television, and television have the different purposes. I will tell you, this is importance of television. So the important lines I have written on the slide. Television plays very important role in our lives. That is true. We have all of us have the television. A lot of channels we can see on the television. There are a lot of news channel, entertainment channels, sports channels, cooking channels, everything we can find on the television. Okay, it is a source of information, entertainment, give current news about the world, shows us matches. It's a very important thing. If the match is played in Australia, we can see in our television at our home. Talk shows, a very important thing. Talk shows daily on the news channel. We'll see a lot of talk shows, and we come to know about the different point of view of our politicians and the important personalities of the country. Inform us about the political situation of the country. It also give us information and political situation of the country. Okay, Ji. Television is the strongest of all electronic media today, with billions of television jet honors and over 100 channels catering to news, entertainment, science, religion, and history. It is undoubtedly the strongest means of communication. No doubt, it is a very strongest mean of communication. Okay. Okay, Ji, and this is exactly why the television media has a great responsibility of embedding unbiased news and information. The end decision should be left with the viewer, and their thoughts and opinions should not be influenced by the partial commentary and images. Okay, this depends upon us, how we can see the TV and how we can make our thoughts by watching the programs on the TV. Okay, so we can say uh, it's a very important part of our life. Television is a very important part of our life. So we can get a lot of things. We get a lot of information from television. It has now, and television also affect the minds of the people, because every time the people who, the person who's sitting in front of the TV, watch the news and listen the news very carefully, and he gets information from the TV. It means he or she thought that the things and the information which is given to the television is accurate. But we should always have the mind, and we should always keep in mind that we should convey and we should check the news which is telecasted on the TV, either it is false or it is true. Okay, this is the duty of an individual person. Okay, if you want to say something to other person, first check the news properly, then send the message, or you can tell the news that I come to know this news about the TV, and this is true or false. Okay, this is the duty of a citizen. As a responsible citizen, this is not good for you to spread false news about your country, about your political leaders and everything. Okay, Ji. Next. Sorry, that is internet. Very important thing. Internet, everyone knows, with the help of internet you are taking the classes. Okay, it means internet is playing a very important role in our lives. With the help of internet you are here. With the help of internet you are listening to me, what the teacher is teaching you. This is the benefit of the internet. Okay, and now I will tell you what is internet. Internet is a worldwide system of interconnected computer networks that assist in sharing and exchanging information among users. For example, only one teacher is here. I'm here, I'm teaching you. And there are 70 students who are taking the class. And it means 70 students are taking the class and taking the, they are getting the information and they are listening to the teacher. How you can do it? With the help of internet. If there is no internet connection, you can't connect the class, you can't enter in the classroom. So it is with the help of internet you can get the information in the from the morning time. In the first took the class of general science, then maths, and this is your third class, that is a social studies. So with the help of internet you are getting a lot of information about everything. So now I will tell you who introduced internet. Tim Berners-Lee introduced the World Wide Web. It is known as WWW. Okay, who was the inventor? Tim Berners-Lee. He was the person who introduced World Wide Web in 1991. Okay, if you have the highlighter, highlight these important things on your book. Okay, you can highlight the important things on your books. Okay, Ji. Next, the first electronic system was created by Tomlinson in 1971. Okay, the electronic system was introduced in 1971, but the first World Wide Web was introduced in 1921. It means electronic system was introduced 1971. It took 20 years to, to create World Wide Web. Okay, ji. Microsoft Corporation, which was originally established by Paul Allen and Bill Gates in 1975. Okay, ji? Now this is very much important information that Bill Gates and Paul Allen introduced the Microsoft Corporation in 1975, and Microsoft Office was introduced in 1990. Okay, underline these important things or highlight these important lines on your book, because this is the very important things. And in exams, maybe these lines or these important information can come in fill in the blanks or in short questions. So you should highlight or you should underline these important lines. Okay, ji? Now I will tell you friendly computing system in 1995 called Windows 95. The introduction of this system revolutionized the world of internet, and many improved and successful versions of it have been released since then. The same company introduced Microsoft Office in 1990, which enabled users for the first time to write, report, and make charts and presentation in whichever way they wanted with the help of application like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Okay, ji, you can see with the help of internet, with the help of these all things, I'm delivering the lecture. I made the slide for you. These slides were made on PowerPoint. So it was with the help of PowerPoint I'm delivering the lecture. Okay, and I typed all the things on it. So it's a Microsoft Office. Okay, ji? So all the things help me to prepare the lecture. This is the benefit of internet. Okay, and with the help of internet connection, I am delivering the lecture. I am teaching you. If there is no internet, there will be no online class. How you can get the information? How you will continue your studies? So admitted that internet is very useful for us. Okay, ji? With the social networking and communication sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Skype, and search engines and the online encyclopedias such as Google and Wikipedia, the internet has developed a large following of billions of users worldwide who access websites and email accounts every day, making it on the fastest growing means of modern communication today. Okay, the very important things, that is Google. If we want to search anything, immediately uh, we go to the Google, type the word, and we get all the meanings, all the pronunciation, everything. With the help of email, email is a very good way of conveying message. You did the test, you send me email. Okay, I check the test, and by email I send you test back. This is the benefit of email. Said with the help of email, you send me the test, I check the test and send back you the test with the help of email. So it is a very important thing. Okay, next is telephone. Okay, telephone is very important. I selected this picture. This is an old telephone, and it was considered a very beautiful. Okay, a telephone is a point-to-point communication device that transmits its sound from its microphone and receives its sound from its earphone. Who was the inventor? Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell was the inventor of telephone. In which year? In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. And mobile cellular phone, everyone has a mobile cellular phone at home. The inventor was Dr. Martin Cooper. And in year 1973, it was introduced. Keep in mind, telephone was invented in the year 1876 and mobile cellular phone was invented in 1973. You can say after 100 years, mobile cellular phone was invented. Okay, 100 means the 97. After 97 years, mobile cellular phone was invented. In year 1876, Alexander Graham Bell invented the phone. It's a simple phone, but cellular phone which you can keep with yourself is invented in 1973. And inventor was Dr. Martin Cooper. Okay. The next is newspaper. Newspapers are very important. These are the different newspaper, but these are English newspaper. And what is the special thing about the newspaper is the newspaper is a daily or weekly publication that contain both domestic and international news and current events, informative articles, as well as advertising. Okay. This is a proper definition of newspaper. Which thing we can get from the newspaper? We get the news for every type. We get the news of every type. Okay. For example, if there are some matches in Australia or America, in the newspaper we come to know that who was the winner of that match. Okay. If there is a problem in at any area of the world or any area of the country, with the help of newspaper we can come to know what happened in that area. Okay. The first printing press was invented by John uh, Gutenberg in 1447. John Gutenberg in 1447, and the first English language newspaper was published in England by the name London Gazette. Okay, the first printing press was invented or established in 1447, and the first English paper was published in, and the name of that newspaper was London Gazette. Okay, this is the importance of the newspaper, and with the help of newspaper we can get every type of news about entertainment, about TV dramas, about film industry, about fashion, about everything. We get the news from the newspapers, and every type of news, because newspaper has 8 and 9 pages, and we can also enjoy the articles which is given by the different authors. Okay, ji. Next exercise question. Come to the exercise question now. Very important thing. Okay, ji. First question. I hope all of you have done the work on the notebooks, but you have to check it. Momal, check, open the notebook and check the question answer. And if there is no mistake, put tick a light with the help of the pencil. Put a tick on the side of the question. Okay, the first question is, what is meant by communication? Communication is the interchange of thoughts, information, or messages between two people or parties by seeing, speaking, listening, writing, or using sign language. Umar Nadeem, you are very late entering the classroom. That is not fair. Okay, Ji, I'm repeating the answer again. What is meant by communication? Communication is the interchange of thoughts, information, or messages between two people or parties by seeing, speaking, listening, writing, or using sign language. Number 2 question. Who created the first electronic messages system? Question number 2, I am repeating here. Who created the first electronic messages system? Answer, the first electronic system was created by Ray Tomlinson in 1971. Who was the inventor, creator? Ray Tomlinson in 1971. Okay, number 3. Who established the Microsoft Corporation? Okay, the answer of this question is Paul Allen and Bill Gates established Microsoft Corporation in 1975. Okay, who established the Microsoft Corporation? Question number 3. Paul Allen and Bill Gates established Microsoft Corporation in 1975. Question number 4. Who invented the first cellular phone? Okay, G, this is the question number 4. Check the answer. Dr. Martin Cooper first invented the mobile cellular phone in 1973. Okay, Dr. Martin Cooper first invented the mobile cellular phone in 1973. Next question number 5. What was the name of the first English newspaper and when it was published? London Gazette was the first English language newspaper and it was published in 1665. Okay, the answer of this question is London Gazette was the first English language newspaper and it was published in 1665. 1665. Okay. Okay, number 6 question. Write the name of the inventor and the year of invention. Okay, G. Now there are invention. The first one is television, second is radio, third World Wide Web, fourth telephone, and then mobile phone. Inventor. Who invented television? John Lee, 1925, and the year 1925. Okay, G. Number 2, radio. Guglielmo Marconi. Inventor was but it was improved by Guglielmo Marconi. So we will write here Guglielmo Marconi because when the Guglielmo Marconi improved the radio, it was in use. Okay. So we will say that Guglielmo Marconi was an inventor of the radio and he invented the radio, improved the radio in 1895. 1895. Okay, जी. Next is World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee, inventor. Tim Berners-Lee, he invented the World Wide Web in 1991. Okay, in which year? 1991. Telephone. Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. Okay. The next is mobile phone. Martin Cooper. Who was inventor? Martin Cooper in 1973. Okay, Ji. This is the end of the question answer. And now come to the book page 112. 112. Open the book page 112. There are some fill in the blanks. Okay. Write the fill in the blanks. Okay. Page number 112 on the book. The first blank is dash is worldwide system of interconnected computer. In the fill in the blanks, you will write internet. What you will write? Internet. Second, the first English newspaper was printed in the city London. In which city? London. London, London. Number 3, mobile phone was invented by dash Dr. Martin Cooper. Who was the inventor of mobile phone? Dr. Martin Cooper. Okay. Number 4, dash was established by Paul Allen and Bill Gates. Microsoft Office. Here you will write Microsoft Office. The people who cannot hear or speak use dash language. Which language? Sign language. Okay, which language? Sign language. Okay, Ji. Next, homework. Learn all the answers of the question of unit number 1, communication, carefully. Okay, Ji. Now, ask the question. If you want ask the question, you can ask. Ji, is there any question from your side?
No.
Yes, Muhammad, you want to ask a question, you can ask. First on the camera.
Ma'am, can you repeat the
How many
exercise
holidays
again?
will we get for Eid?
Yes,
exercise आप repeat करेंगी?
beta one by one.
क्वेश्चन में 11 टेस्ट के लिए याद करना है.
Beta, you have yes. Quote the syllabus.
12 exercise खोल.
Eid Mubarak ho. Eid Mubarak.
Excuse me. Someone is singing a song about Eid. Stop it now. I will gonna unmute you. Okay, G. That's fine. There are 4 units in your syllabus. The first one is the first 2 syllabus. First 2 units, unit number 1 and unit number 2 for the objective, and the unit number 10 and unit number 11 for the subjective part. Okay? G. Muhammad, you wanna ask the question? G, you can ask. Ayan, you wanna ask the question? Okay, beta, wait. G, you can ask the question now.
Teacher, 12 exercise खोलेंगी?
G?
12 exercise खोलेंगी? मैंने वो नहीं लिखी.
Okay, I will send in the. Okay, I'll open it. Wait. G, this one? Ayan,
Yes.
this? Okay. I will send the these all presentation on the groups, so it is comfortable for you. When this will come on your cell phone, you can check it. Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, beta.
Yes.
Anybody? G. Anybody else? G, only 1 minute is there. If you want to ask a question.
मैम आपने जो आंसर क्वेश्चन मैम आपने लिखवाए मैम ये नोटबुक पर करने हैं.
Hello,
G,
ma'am.
G.
Ma'am, can you show
Assalamualaikum,
that?
ma'am.
Walaikum
Ma'am,
assalam.
can you repeat the
Assalamualaikum.
exercise?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can you?
G. Ahmed, Amin, you want to ask a question? कुछ पूछना है आपने? Ibrahim, on the camera, please. G. G. Ahmed, Amin. Time is nearly over. You want to ask a question? कुछ पूछना है आपने? 5B, Ahmed, Amin. No, Ibrahim. You want to
Hello,
ask?
ma'am.
G. G. Ibrahim, on the camera, please.
Ma'am, I cannot hear.
You can't hear me? Ahmed Amin, you can ask a question. Gigi,
Ji?
if you want to ask a question, you can ask.
Ma'am, what is communication?
Communication, the meaning of communication is the interchange of thoughts, information, and message between two people or parties by saying, speaking, listening, writing, or using sign language. This is the meaning. I have given the answer of the question. Okay. Okay, Ji. Thank you very much. Time is over.
Ma'am?
Ji.
Ma'am?
Ji.
Ma'am?
Ji, you can ask a question. Ask a question.
Ma'am, what, where?
Ji.
Ma'am, can you repeat the exercise?
Okay.
Ma'am, can you repeat the exercise?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Ji, Ishal. Ishal, no? Ji, Ishal, I unmute you only. Okay, Ji. Ji, Ishal, no. You can ask now.
Ma'am, can you explain the meaning of ancient?
Ancient mean old. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
In Urdu, Purana, ancient
Okay,
mean
ma'am.
old. Okay, Ji. Anybody else?
Thank you, ma'am.
Ji, Sakina.
Ma'am,
Ji.
what will we do if there was no internet?
Beta, then you have to, if you don't have the internet, that is a problem, but you have to connect with the help of internet. I can say anything here. Yes, Ahmed, Abdul Ahad Zafar, you can ask a question now. Abdul Ahad.
Ma'am, no question.
No question. Okay. Gania. Yes, Gania. Okay. Sakina, I have given you the answer. Ishal, I have given the answer. And then this one is? G. I don't know the name. What was the name of that student? Better enter the class with your own name. Okay. Okay. Any question from your side? No? Everything is clear? Okay. Thank you very much. Time is over. You will do a good preparation for the first term assessment. Okay. Everyone will do a good assessment. G.
Ma'am, can you show the exercise?
Beta, Kanya, you need the exercise? I will send the exercise in the group so with the help of
Ma'am, how many chapters are in syllabus?
4 chapter number 1, 2 and 10, 11. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much.
लेकिन आपने assignment में सिर्फ
Bye, ma'am. Bye. Bye.
Okay, Ji, I have given you 4 questions. Okay?
मैम वो मुझे है नजर आ रही है।
Allah Hafiz, stay home, stay safe.